All right, next up we got Arby's. I recently got Arby's not too long ago for the first time in a while. Mainly just because I wanted to like kind of reaffirm my opinions about it and just kind of see like,
let me guess,
what I think about it.
Change.
It did not really change.
Yeah,
no.
You're a bitch.
I would say my opinion went up a little because I will say this, I got a shake there and the shake was pretty good.
Dude, they have an Andy's shake for St. Patrick's Day and it's like
an Andy's shake?
Andy's mint.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
I did not get that. I think the one I got was like a peach flavored one at the time. It was a while ago. It was like over the summer, I believe, last summer. But it was all right. It was pretty good for what it was. I mean, it's kind of hard to mess up a shake, but that was all right. And then the fries were pretty good. I was not a big fan of the sandwich. I don't remember what I got. I think it was roast beef. I think it was.
Hold on, sorry, random topic. I just remembered. Yes, we've done this video before. I also just remember that we also did this one time. You, me, Donovan, and a couple others in Paul's class.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. Well,
on his whiteboard.
Yeah, I actually just filmed a video with Donovan yesterday where we talked about that, how we used to do tier lists on our teacher's board back in high school, and it was funny because he would often like leave them up on his board for like the whole day, or like sometimes longer than that, like a couple days.
He was chill.
Yeah, he was very, very chill, and we would and then I remember like going in to his class and people would be in there working on stuff, but they would be like talking about the fast food, their opinions on fast food like alongside that, and I think Arby's like consistently ranked low for most people. So
yeah, everyone always talks to Arby's like they f***ing go there and they get a f***ing sandwich meat out of
like human flesh.
Yeah,
and like it's a little fleshy.
I don't understand. It's just meat. It's just meat.
Nah, dude, their meat it's
meat.
Weird. It's strange. It's strange meat. I don't know how to. Nah.
It's thinly sliced meat.
That's
like going to Subway and saying Subway shit when you make the f***ing sandwich.
No, I don't think that's the same thing. I think you're wrong. One time, I will say this, I've had gyros there, like...
Their gyros are good.
The gyros are pretty good. But like, that's not their main thing, you know what I mean?
I know you're gonna f***ing talk shit, so just put it wherever you want. There's no point in me.
I think Arby's is a D tier. I think that's where it belongs. Right. It's not bottom of the barrel, but it's not... Right. I don't know. I don't want to have to drive the narrative here for all of these, but I will say that is where I firmly believe Arby's belongs. If you think otherwise, you can make your own tier list.
Oh, wow. You.
But other than that, we're doing this together. All right, we're in this together, right, Brendan?
Together.
All right, next up, we got Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's.
Good old Jimmy John's. Yeah, I also like Jimmy John's. There's a Jimmy John's on campus where I go to school, and I've gone there a decent amount of times in the last like year or so, and they never really disappoint me.
I used to every Monday.
When
I was done with school, I would
hit
go
up
to
the
John's.
Yeah.
It got so bad that the guy started recognizing me.
That's how you know you've gone there.
I'd walk in
too many times.
And he'd be like, "Hey, 16, know what it is?" I'm like, "Yep."
I think Jimmy John's is kind of like, it's like a step above Subway, I'd say. Right?
Yeah.
That's kind of how.
Because like Subway's good because you can like you have like a lot of access in making like what you want.
Yeah, with Jimmy John's you're a little bit more restricted.
You still have a little bit of customization, but it's still mostly just like pre-made stuff.
Yeah.
But like the quality, I feel
is up
at Jimmy John's.
Yeah, I agree. I think
and, like, don't get me started on Jimmy John's bread, dude.
Jimmy John's bread is really good.
Is so good.
I do with the Jimmy John's bread.
You Jimmy John's
bread? The Jimmy John's bread. I would put it at a solid A tier.
Jimmy John's?
Yeah.
I'd put it in A.
Alright, we'll put it in A. Yeah. I like Jimmy John's. I think that's where they belong. The f***able bread is quite good. I f*** the bread at Jimmy John's. Next up we got Subway. So this is an interesting case because this is kind of one of the only places where it's like you are in charge of like your food, right?
I mean, unless you order. They have
like
presets now.
Yeah, I did. I did see that.
But they still have the build your own section where you just choose the base.
Right, and I do like that they have the pre-made ones now because sometimes I'm just kind of like, I don't always feel like picking out every individual thing. Sometimes I'm like, I'll just take that one because usually I know everything that's on a specific one, or I'll add like one or two things to it. You know what I mean?
Because even the presets, they still ask you if there's anything you want to change.
Right. Yeah. Which is nice. You know. So I do like that ability, that like customizability factor of it. Quality of the ingredients, not super up there. They're not bad though.
Not bad.
They're not bad.
But that's one of the whole reasons we put Jimmy John so high was because even though you might not have as much creative freedom as Subway, the quality of the ingredients.
Yeah, and so that's when I said like Jimmy John's is a step above Subway, I think that's like pretty accurate to where I would put Subway. You know, I think if Jimmy John's is A tier, I think Subway's like a B tier.
Yeah.
You know, some people really hate Subway.
I do not understand. Like I was saying earlier, how the f you hate on a place where you make the whole sandwich?
I will say this, like I think my standards for like food are like super high. Like I'm pretty down to eat a lot of stuff. You know, even like stuff that we have low, like Arby's. I would still probably eat Arby's if I had to.
I'm just
know?
But like, if you don't like the bread, pick a different bread. If you don't like that kind of meat, pick a different meat. If you
I don't
like that
really
kind of dressing. Pick a different kind of dressing.
Yeah.
It's like you make your f***ing sandwich. I don't know why they're like, oh, it's the shittiest things ever. I got this and I hated it. It's like, cool. Then guess what? You go there and you don't order that thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you tell them to remove it from your sandwich.
Yeah, I'd say it's a B tier. I f with Subway.
Oh my god, here we go again.